Hey guys, Dion here. As I've been getting way more into mountain climbing, I've been wanting to share the experiences a lot more. So here's the biggest backcountry adventure I've done to date. I really hope you enjoy. Words do not explain how exhausted I am in this moment. And now we're back here, total of about 12 hours by the time we get back to our camp. It's been a real day. And that is the Golden Hind. This is a very majestic shot. Just made it to this lake. We were at some point, oh yeah, back there. We were back there earlier and now we're here. Right now it looks like the plan is to keep walking down this lake. Grubs is up there, killing it. And there's our mountain, boom. So I didn't actually film our camp that night because by the time Grubs and I got to Sheldrop Lake, that's where we camped, it had been about 12 hours of pretty strenuous hiking. The fact that I stepped on an underground bee's nest and got stung multiple times and ended up having a super bad allergic reaction. I stopped for a second and stepped on like a bee's nest. Now my face looks like this. Now Grubs and I, that's Grubs, really don't want to turn around at this point, but obviously don't want to take any stupid risks either. So hopefully we can keep pushing for the Golden Hind. That's kind of what we're doing today. That's what the plan was, at least. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, good start to the day. This is our campsite where we set up last night. We were literally so bagged that we got here at like 6:30. As soon as the tent was set up, I crawled in and I didn't come out until 5:30 this morning. Yeah, it was a long sleep and it was really good though. Today the plan is to push for summit. We're still quite a distance away. So that just behind the tree is Golden Hind. So we'll be traveling a lot lighter because we're just going to leave our camp set up here. Yeah, the reason I'm wearing my rain shell right now is not because of rain, surprisingly. It is because of the mosquitoes. They are everywhere. There's a lot of mosquitoes. So I'm protecting myself. Anyways, I got the coffee brewing. About to make my oats for breakfast. And then we're going to get after it. So I'm super stoked. Woo! And here we go. We just made it across Sheldrop Lake. Grubs, how's the bushwhack? There's more to come. Alright, so Grubs just got my photo and we found literally the best camping spot in this entire place. Sorry, mosquito. Look at this view. Oh, this is crazy. That valley is absolutely outstanding. Oh, this is gonna be all right. That's our summit, right up there. We're going up along Southwest Ridge here. And then up. We're almost there. It's currently 9:30. I'm feeling pretty good about this. All right, we just battled these scree slopes all the way up from pretty much that lake. That's Sheldrop Lake where we camped last night. We camped on the far side over there. Then we came up Berman's Ridge, up and then down. I'm freaking hungry. Made it to the top of the ridge. That's the behind. And I'm not sure what these mountains are back here, but this is the first time we've seen them. They look pretty epic though. This has to be one of the craziest views I think I've seen on the island. It's just like 360 panorama almost of amazingness. So here's the plan now. We go along this, up this little ridge here, somewhere up there. I don't think this is the main summit. I think it's the false summit, but we're gonna find out. I just descended this little slope, going down here. Check out that view between the rocks. Wow, pretty sick. We finished kind of going down here and then basically up this gully thing. I don't really know where the summit is. It's a lot of traversing. I think I'm almost there. Such a grind. Grubs isn't with me. She stayed back at one of the steeper sections, hoping by the time I get up, I can get back down and give or take about the same amount of time. And then I don't have to worry her too much. I told her to be worried in case I'm not back in 2 hours, but I think it's gonna be good. Well, I did it. I made it to the top. So, down there, that's where we camped. That's Sheldrop Lake. That's, I forget what that lake is called. Doesn't matter. But basically what we're gonna do is from Sheldrop, we're gonna go across here, up Phillips Ridge, and then all the way across. I think it actually goes up there and then over that way. Could be wrong about that, but we'll know once we're there. Little buggers. All the way on the summit. Down there is Mount Washington. Don't know what else to say. That's it. See you at the bottom, I guess. All right, and we are back at Sheldrop Lake. It's been a real day. I'm so exhausted. I can barely muster up the energy to film stuff. Every time we stop, all I want to do is lay down, sleep. Ooh, can't wait to get back to camp though. We're gonna rest real good. Grubs is just somewhere in the forest here. The hike back to camp was a total slog. Another 12-hour day, almost to the minute. Our plan was to get onto Phillips Ridge for the night, but unfortunately we were way too exhausted. So we decided just to hop back into the tent and just camp in the same spot another night. Just another quick dinner, and we were out. So here is our night last night. As you can see, the tent's pretty wet. It was really cloudy, pretty much like all night. My backpack got super wet. Everything that was outside pretty much got wet. And then this is my sleeping bag. It's kind of hard to tell, but the top of it's pretty wet. Whoa, check that out. A reflection. That's sick. Mosquitoes are coming out though, so I'm gonna start packing up. All right. Goodbye, Sheldrop, and goodbye, Golden Hind. Until next time. So the hike back from Sheldrop Lake to the start of the trailhead was actually a bit of a breeze. The temperature was cool. The clouds had started sort of coming in throughout the day and offered a lot of shade, and it was actually quite amazing because we didn't get too hot while we were hiking. On top of Phillips Ridge again. Check out that. Pretty gnarly. It's like an island in the clouds. Really sick. We have Golden Hind in the behind. That cloudy area is Carter Lake, where we were walking this morning. It's starting to clear off. But yeah, look at the mountain. Epic. All right, on the home stretch now. We pass Arnica Lake. We passed the spot where my face swelled up into a balloon from the allergies. And now we just have the last section to go. It's pretty much all forested. Then we'll be back at my sweet, beautiful, amazing white van. Woohoo! All right, so here's what happened. Grubs was showing me this art, what's it called, an artist conch? And as I was looking at it, I stepped on the bee nest that's like kind of under that log, and that's where I got swarmed. So now we're just gonna go nice and smooth. Yeah, fuck you bees, fuck you. All right, good morning. Welcome back to Victoria. I know I gotta get better at ending these things, but I was so exhausted and so burnt yesterday by the time we got back to my van. And also because there's about 6 kilometers of just straight downhill the entire way back, my feet were actually like so swelled and crammed to the end of my boots that honestly it was one of the worst experiences of my life. I was so angry and I was just in so much pain. I had no ambition at all to film the rest of that day. But honestly, overall, the whole trip, completely unreal. totally amazing, and I'm so happy we went. I'm so happy I made Summit, and I'm so happy I got grubs out there, and it was a crazy experience, and I'm really, really stoked about it. Thanks for watching this far. There's definitely going to be more in the future. And yeah, if you ever want to go climb a mountain, let me know. Let's go do it. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.